Good morning. Welcome to Radio Express. News reading by Anagha. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing the United Nations General Assembly on Saturday evening and is likely to call for an effective response to international terrorism and inclusive and responsible solutions for international peace and security. Modi, who is expected to speak around 6:30 p.m. IST today, will spell out India's priorities as it takes over a non-permanent member's position at the United Nations Security Council from January 2021 for a period of 2 years. In exercising India's right of reply to Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan's remarks during the United Nations General Assembly debate on Friday, First Secretary Mijito Veneto called Mr. Khan's remarks an incessant rant. The response said Mr. Khan had no reasonable suggestion to offer the world and his speech was about lies, misinformation, warmongering and malice. Mr. Khan, in his speech earlier on Friday, had talked about India's treatment of its minorities, legislative changes to Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops' presence there, etc. Mr. Veneto had left the General Assembly Hall as Mr. Khan's video address began as a gesture of India's protestations against it. Bharatiya Janata Party General Secretary in charge of Bihar, Bhupendra Yadav, tweeted that the assembly polls in Bihar will reflect the results of the Lok Sabha elections and that the NDA will win with a 2/3 majority in Bihar Assembly. The polls, the first in India under the shadow of COVID-19, will present many challenges to not only the Election Commission but also political parties that have to change the ways of campaigning to accommodate the socially distancing style required. The National Center for Disease Control, in response to a right to information query, said that it had no countrywide data on the number of health workers who have contracted COVID-19, recovered from it or died of it. The query was filed by Neemuch-based RTI activist Chandrasekhar Gaur. He said that health workers have been accorded the status of Corona warriors, but the center seemed to have no centralized data relating to their health. Congress and Nationalist Congress Party, which are part of the ruling coalition in Maharashtra, on Friday said that they would try to ensure that the farm sector reform bills are not implemented in the state. Speaking in Pune, Deputy Chief Minister and NCP leader Ajit Pawar said that the farmers as well as the NCP and other parties are opposed to the new bills. When asked whether they would be implemented in Maharashtra, he said that the parties will try to ensure that they are not implemented, but at the same time will have to see what new issues would crop up. India feels the absence of a Prime Minister with the depth of Dr. Manmohan Singh, said Congress leader Rahul Gandhi as he wished the former Prime Minister on his 88th birthday today. Rahul Gandhi, in his tweet, also praised Dr. Singh for his honesty, decency and dedication, which he said was an inspiration to others. A team of doctors from the All India Institute of Medical Sciences is expected to visit Assam soon to check the health of former Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi. Mr. Gogoi was admitted to the intensive care unit of the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital on Thursday due to post-COVID-19 complications. Assam Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma told journalists on Friday that a team of AIIMS specialists would be arriving in a day or two for treating the former Chief Minister. Madhya Pradesh Agriculture Minister Kamal Patel on Friday called upon Congress leaders Rahul Gandhi and Kamal Nath to apologize to the farmers for reportedly reneging on their party's promise ahead of the 2018 Assembly election to waive crop loans up to 2 lakh rupees within 10 days of coming to power, a charge that the party has rubbished. Mr. Patel contended that the Congress betrayed farmers who voted it to power. He said that former Chief Minister Kamal Nath passed an order relating to the waiver on December 17, 2018, but nothing came out of it in 10 days as promised. Loans of farmers up to 2 lakh rupees have still not been waived, he alleged. Thank you for being with us.
Radio Express.
To receive Radio Express English news and English programs in your WhatsApp, please send a WhatsApp message English programs to 90727 95547 and please subscribe to our YouTube channel Radio Express. Thank you.